Morning. It's Wednesday, the 8th of October. And we're all still here. Isn't that great? This is a problem solution reading. My name's Tristan and my channel, Midnight Fish. This reading's just 2 rows, 3 cards each. Your problem at the top, and hopefully the solution at the bottom. So it's past, present, future. Pretty simple. Start the reading off with a card from this deck, which belonged to my mother. See what she's got to say. What's your problem today? Hopefully, like something really easily solved. But a lot of the time, problems are very big and complex. Oh, 35, the anchor again. Stability, long-term stability. What else? Feck. I really should organise this. I keep saying that, but I never will. Some things will remain. Yeah, stability, success, security, long-term success, perseverance, determination. Maybe you're wanting stability and success, or the problem is with some sort of long-term stability, maybe. So the anchor can either be that you've got the anchor or you don't. Maybe you're looking for one. I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the cards say. Grab a couple from this deck, the Bloodlands Oracle. I should probably get some more cards. We'll see. I feel very meditative today, like quite chilled. It's had a really nice week. This full moon, I've really enjoyed it. Felt really calming and serene, which is nice. Normally they're quite stressful. Just a gentle easing into the end of autumn. All the leaves are turning. What have we got today? Number 4, darkness. And the distant range, which always reminds me of that show Yellowstone. Sorry, I always sniff. I'm a sniffer. Danger, vigilance, and a vulnerable state. When night falls and the world dims, we lose our bearings. Clear paths are lost. Pitfalls are unseen. Creatures of the night could be all around, and we could be unaware. When light fades from our senses, we are exposed. Unknown things creep up in the dark. The darkness card finds us at a moment of blindness to possible dangers. It's time to sit tight and wait it out. Find shelter, guard yourself, and wait for daylight to return. Sorry. Whew. Well, not creepy exactly, but I do feel like, yeah, a sense of being vulnerable. Unable to see everything that's going on around you. Is that why you don't feel stable? Number 6, a distant range. Foresight, adventure, and long-term goals. The towering range in the distance, soft and hazy, invites us to set out on a journey to discover what lies beyond. The distant range card represents a look into our future, asking us to perceive what lies ahead and to commit to long-term goals. What awaits you in the distant vision of your life? What point on the horizon can you move towards? Yeah, the sense of like where you are, you're feeling very vulnerable, and then you're looking at these long-term goals and you kind of wish you could just transport yourself there to the something you need to, some sort of problem maybe. Let's see. I'm going to do the reading today with the new deck I got, which is the Knights Templar. It's filled with lots of symbology. I haven't fully read the book. Some of the messages, I mean, they're very obscure. It's almost like a cryptic puzzle. So I'm just going to take it from the point of view of a reader, just feeling the feelings of the cards. See what it says. I might have a little look in the book every now and again if it's something odd, because some of them are very different. But yeah, let's start. Oh, he's come out. It's a fun ride when I don't know what's going to happen. Right, you done? Death at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much always what it means. Very scary card, this one. Death roams the battlefield. It bears the banner of the Jolly Roger, which later became famous with piracy but first appeared with the Templars, and was used for the first time by Roger de Fleur, I probably said that wrong, in 1291. The rising of the sun in the background indicates the resurrection of the soul. So yeah, I think their major arcana is pretty much the same as the regular Rider-Waite, but some of their suits are just slightly different, the meanings. Right. 8 of Swords. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the surrounding energy. That's like being trapped in your mind. 3 of Cups. And the Wheel. Celebrations and luck turning. An Emperor. Alright. In the top row, in the problem we got in the past, 7 of Wands. And then presently the King of Pentacles. And in the future the 7 of Pentacles. He looks like Spock. From this angle he had a pointy ear and he's got the right haircut. You're a fan of Star Trek. And then the solution we got at the bottom, the Lovers. Wow, in the past. 6 of Wands in the present. And then in the future, 9 of Cups is the solution. So let's see, is this deck the same as every others? We've got 8 of Swords. This is the massacre of Jerusalem. In the fury of battle, we cannot control our instincts. Yeah, it's very like it's all about the Crusades, isn't it? Knights Templar. Always been fighting in that region of the world. 8 of Swords is about being trapped in your head. So maybe you feel trapped in your head over things you've done in the heat of battle, maybe. You know, whatever battles we go in life, disagreements, misunderstandings, all sorts of things. You can be trapped in your head about things you've done. But forgiveness is always there, I think. So, 7 of Wands in the past. This is like a battle. This is a White Knight. Yeah, so in the past, some sort of battle where you had to really stand your ground. The Templar strenuously defending the banner, the Bosent. I'm not even going to try and read a lot of this stuff. Is that French? I don't even know. I'll have to Google it now. But yeah, that sounds quite similar. And then you got the Lovers, which is the same. So some sort of battle in the past, but it seems like you solved that problem either with love or by making a contract with someone, or by was it about that? Were you arguing about you had to defend the union you want in the past with someone? What choice you made? Did you have to defend a choice? Alright, what's the 7 of Wands about? Holding your ground. Over what? Queen of Wands. Is that with the Queen of Wands or against one? You're a 9 of Pentacles. And 4 of Cups. Something ended and you've not wanted to accept any offers. Like you maintain your independence and being this very charismatic Queen of Wands. Party girl. Well, not excessive, but just enjoying life. Being confident. Being fiery. It's the new beginnings of things, like some sort of starting over maybe. Your independence. The Magician and the 10 of Wands. Manifesting something. In the past you're trying to manifest something. Ten of Wands, very heavy. A long journey perhaps, or some sort of completion. After lots of hard work, you manifested something, but you really had to defend what you were doing. 10 Wands. Cutting out burdens, perhaps. It would be quite hard to manifest something while carrying 10 Wands and fighting off all this. These people coming at you with their spears, saying maybe that you were making the wrong decisions in your life. I don't know. It seems like you got over this in the past with some sort of love contract, or maybe turning to someone from the past. 6 of Cups. So with the help of somebody from the past, perhaps somebody you're in a union with or want to be in with. Let's see, what's the Lover's card? How is this the solution? There's an angel in this card. It's got a sword. Looks like he's going to chop that man's head off. It's quite funny. I think it's pretty much standard Lover's card. Sometimes you have to choose whether to stay, listening to your heart, or to go. Many crusaders had to leave their families to go and liberate the Holy Sepulchre. The eternal conflict between sacred love and profane love. A choice, yeah. Because it looks like the angel's sending him off, but he's getting married just before he's leaving. Temperance. Talking about angels. A connection that's maybe one you feel on the outside of at the moment. A connection that's protected or, you know, sacred. Great love. Great romantic love. Isn't it? People committed to each other. A commitment from your past. Somebody you know from your past you had great love for, maybe they helped you with this problem. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. Great love. 2 of Swords. Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. And here we have the 8 Swords again. It's like a mirror effect. They're very similar cards. There's no swords in this one. Trapped in your mind. So whoever this person is, maybe they helped you get out of being trapped in your mind by helping you get back in touch with the emotions. The truth of the world and how it is a spinning wheel of fortune. There's no guarantees, but you can be emotionally mature enough to still engage in the world in an emotional way without being overcome. So why is it 8 of Swords here? Page of Swords. This person helped you reduce all these swords down to one sword, to wield one truth about yourself or the situation. Yeah, they're trapped by 8 swords. Yeah, this person's free. It's clear skies, blue, birds are flying. He's got the truth in his hand, clarity. This person helped you find clarity about the situation where you were trying to manifest something, but it was a burden and people were in your way. And you had to like defend yourself over something. I don't know if this person is married to you. If it's just a friend, it could be a family member. The Lovers is romantic, but in this card it seems like it's that question between sacred and profane. It says deep and shallow, I guess. Who are your deep connections? Somebody you have a very deep connection with from the past help you overcome this in the situation in the past. All right, we got the King of Pentacles in your present problem. King Robert the Bruce. He gave refuge to the Templars and received military aid in exchange. Strategy and practicality. Yeah, pretty much standard King of Pentacles. And then the 6 of Wands, which is in the solution. Victory. The Grand Master Everard de Bears fucking triumphantly enters Gaza, now in the hands of the Templars. Success. Isn't it funny how long this battle for this ground has been going on? Not sure I want to read all the meanings out. When I started reading in it, I was like, oh yeah, it's always about this fight over the Holy Land. I just like the imagery. I'm always into Arthur stories. I should get the King Arthur deck. Long time. So this is about victory. 5 of Wands, after a battle. So it says you're victorious, but the solution is victory. But the King of Pentacles, right? Do you not feel stable? Okay, this goes back to the anchor. Presently, you don't feel stable. There's regret and battle going on around you. I was thinking about this the other day, how many times a nation or a religion can triumphantly enter a country, a piece of land. How many times, how many people have to die there? Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. It's the cards are making me think about it because of the definitions in the book. I might put the book away. Sorry, guys. 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands. You're not feeling stable in your home or in what you want your home to be or how you want this 4 of Wands to look like. Page of Cups. So why aren't you feeling stable? Why is the King of Pentacles here? You want to be this king. Oh, shit. Right. Very chatty cards today, very chatty. Strength, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and Empress. There's Judgment. Whew. I mean, a lot of stacked bottoms recently. To be stable, like your strength is failing, perhaps? Queen of Pentacles is the divine matcher. 9 of Cups is more individualistic, and the Empress. I don't know, there's some sort of multiple female energies here. And this feeling of protecting what you've already got. So, I don't know, it's like something maybe destabilized this. Who knows? Strength. Why is strength? Oh, 10 swords. Ouchie, ouchie. So, something ended. Something has ended. This could be anything. It's not necessarily people stabbing you in the back. It could just be a job or a move or a friendship or a relationship or something, subscription. I don't think that would turn up here because that's not very serious. That wouldn't cause instability. But something has ended and has made you feel unstable. Completion. We got the World. 10 of Swords here because of the World. Strength. Darkness. You can't see. It's very dark in this picture as well. I think because something's ended, it's probably it blinded you in some ways, made things very dark. Made you feel unstable. But it seems actually that it's because 10, it's the end, dead end, right? Dead. That guy's had got 10 swords. The World's completion. So maybe you've completed a cycle, but it's that bit between starting one cycle and ending a cycle and starting. It might feel uncertain. You feel a bit unstable. Strength. Oh, 6 Wands. Of course it's there. Some sort of judgment and then victory. Yeah. Many people. It's the end of the idea of being a King of Pentacles. Some strength needed. Either that or your strength has failed. The situation has made you feel weak. Maybe. Whatever it is that's made you feel unstable at the present time. Okay. But it says there is victory. And maybe the solution is just to... I kind of, this draws me back to what I just said about how many people have entered these holy lands and claimed them to be theirs. And how much blood has been spilled there. But it's kind of like faking it till you make it kind of thing. Because it doesn't last very long. Eventually somebody else comes along and wants to take it back. Or, never ending cycle. There is a bit of a fake it till you make it vibe from this card. So maybe you just need to persevere in that way. There's perseverance there. Queen of Pentacles has popped right back out. She really wants me to look at her. Maybe you need to tap into your feminine qualities of stability. Maybe the King of Pentacles has ended, the reign of the king. Okay, Four of Cups, she's still not taking offers. What is it that you want to be victorious in? Okay. King of Pentacles. You want to become the King of Pentacles again? Something to do with your past. Page of Pentacles, Tower, and Three of Swords. And there's the Ten of Cups. Some heartache. Some Tower. So we've got Page of Pentacles, Tower, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah. Some person in your past where something really dramatic happened has caused a lot of pain. Looks like you need to sort it out, I guess, in your past. But it looks like you have to just be King of Pentacles again. Just be King of Pentacles again. Just be stable again. Just go through the transition. Take strength, a large amount of strength. Maybe you need some help from your stacked bottom. Other people around you, a Queen of Pentacles, an Empress, it said. And here we have Nine of Cups again. And the Empress. Okay. That's not funny, they came back around. Yeah. You're birthing, you want to birth something. Yeah. That will fill all your cups. You want to be victorious in this thing that you're birthing. To return you to the feeling of being a King of Pentacles. But yeah, you just kind of got to be persevere. You got to just have to persevere. Just have to persevere. I mean, the saying is that you're pretty much nearly there. You're just about to walk through the archway. So don't give up now, because in the past you were carrying 10 wands anyway and you just kept going. So either you're birthing something and you being victorious in this, or maybe your 9 cups are full because of some sort of Empress energy around you. This is either a person or something inside you. You need to tap back into that if you want to fill your 9 cups again. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. This is your future problem. Harvest time. Yeah. It does look like Spock to me. He looks really angry as well. He's got his fist clenched. His fist clenched. I'm only going to read out the ones that are different to the actual Rider-Waite, I think. Yeah, because sometimes the definition are really quite limited. So it says, yeah, 7 Pentacles. On the Templars' farms, work and fair remuneration. And then 9 Cups, what's that? Daily life reassures us with its routine nature. So it might feel in the immediate, like, well, in the future. This could be immediate future or next, I don't know how long. This video, you could be listening to it 5 years from where it was put up. If it's still around, if YouTube still exists. Saying it, you're not feeling like you're getting, if I take the definition from the card, you're not getting what you feel is fair remuneration for your efforts. So it could be that, or it could be difficulty in understanding what time to harvest something. This could be what you're working on at the moment. Whatever this victory is that you're trying to reclaim the stability in your life. Some sort of huge cycle has ended. And it's very dark. This card is so dark. You feel in the dark at the moment. Yeah. I don't know where you're going through in this archway. So harvest time. What's this? 7 of Pentacles. 7 Pentacles. Is it that? Or is it something else? Wow, Tower. Just jumped out, and there's the 3 of Swords. So this is something to do with what was happening down here. Working very hard to prevent an ending, or to start something after an ending. A 10 of Cups. Tower. Some shaky ground. Lots of hard work, maybe. Yeah. Would you have to work really hard to avoid a tower? But you actually need rest to come up with really good ideas. 4 of Swords, Ace of Wands, and then 7 Swords and 8 Cups. Some judgment over something where you walked away, or there's someone who walked away from you. 7 Swords. You're tired. Oh, Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Four Swords indicate you're very tired. You need rest. But the wheel doesn't let up, it seems. Whatever's the world has just always got something to throw at you, it feels like, maybe. It's hard to decide when the right time is to do things, because, yeah. Ace of Swords, to find clarity of when is the right time. Something about timing. I get the picture of a clock. When all you want to do is just curl up in bed, it seems, in the future. Okay, something about, I don't know if that's passion. So saying the future, the problem, if this comes up, this problem, that the solution is the 9 of Cups, which is just the resumption of daily life, but 9 of Cups is here as well. So maybe it's this, you know, you got this fake it till you make it energy almost, to just go and trust that you'll go through this archway by having your 9 Cups full and embodying this Empress energy, or with an Empress or towards an Empress. I don't know what that is there because of that. The Lovers, 2 of Swords, a choice to not be like, yeah, okay. Why is the 9 of Cups here? The High Priestess. It's very studious. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. So it's like, this is the journey to get back to your King of Pentacles energy, to the stability that you're looking for. There's a lot here about your intuition. Following your intuition about just your home life and just returning to a sense of stability in your home life. 9 Cups. 9 Cups. Emotional fulfillment. He always just looks very contented. He's like, yes, look at my 9 Cups. Like, even if it doesn't feel like that on the inside here, presently, it's saying, yeah, till you make it. And in the future, to return to your stability, like return to the basic things that bring you happiness. Yeah. And in that peace, perhaps you'll find the intuition to know what time is the right time to do something. Yeah. Yeah, just the basics, the bread and the wine and the book. It could be coffee and biscuits in the book or whatever it is you like to have. So yeah, return to the things that just bring you simple joys in life in the future. Quieten your mind to listen to your intuition and follow that. And you'll find that stability again within yourself. It'll be there. It never left. Not really. It just feels like that when things go through this weird dark passage. Right, so let's look at this Eight of Swords here. It's been a weird reading. It's always different when I do it with some of the cards. I'm like, oh, different stories. Don't always get it right. Eight of Swords. What did you do that you feel guilty about? Something has trapped you in your mind. Some action you took has made you feel quite trapped. What are you trying to show me? Against the King of Cups. Emotional. Oh, sorry. I'm just like, if my brain was a computer screen, I would have had that little worm going around. Okay. 7 Pentacles. 5 Wands, 2 Wands, Knight of Cups, and a Fool. Something about timing. Did you rest on your staff too long in making a decision? You were investing in something, but it was causing a lot of issues. Something you wanted to look to the future for, something like a new beginning in love. You were looking for someone. Maybe you've been out dating. Someone you could create 10 of Pentacles in with lots of love. A new beginning. Someone fighting. Competition? A competition. Something you've done to made you feel 8 swordsy. 5 swords. And 7 swords. Holy shit. I wish I had an arse now. Okay. So whatever you've done was very crafty. Very sneaky. Lots of lies and deception. Secrets. Secretive action. Being blindfolded almost. Like. And a lot of 5 swords is clashing. It's verbal. People saying mean things. Yeah. Wits. A clash of wits. Yeah. Sorry about that. But, you know, we can all get out of 8 swords. Nothing, I don't think anyone does anything that bad. There's always space for growth. You know, the first person that you should always look for forgiveness from is from yourself. Don't put yourself in 8 swords. Just free yourself. Like, if you feel like you owe someone an apology, give it to them. If they accept it and they don't, it doesn't matter. Like, you've tried. That's all that matters. To you, really. That's all that should matter. If somebody can't accept an apology, then that's down to them. Maybe they should have a look at themselves and ask how, you know, forgiving they are. I mean, forgiveness is important. None of us would get very far if we couldn't forgive each other, because we all kind of fuck up a bit every day, don't we? There's always the opportunity of misunderstandings or not knowing or not paying attention. None of us are perfect, but it seems like you're very trapped in your head over some actions you took. I suggest you forgive yourself. And look forward to this energy of 9 cups, the Empress, 6 of Wands, being victorious. Just good. Fake it till you make it. Just fake it till you make it. Be creative. Look at your 9 cups. You have 9 cups. I think this feeling of stability is, you know, it can come and go, can't it? It doesn't always, you know, things happen, things end, things change. It can feel like the end of the world. It's not. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to do some final cards for what should the viewer do. Oh, this should be interesting. What should you do? I wonder if it'll tell you more about the future problems and timing issue. Truth. Ace of Swords. The Tower was there. Maybe in the future having to make some sort of decision or some action you have to take, or a message you have to send, or something which you've been avoiding will cause a tower. And you know that the Wheel of Fortune means that you can't predict the result. Perhaps. But you're wanting whatever it is to return you to a sense of stability. But it looks like you have to turn inwards to your home life. Just your routine. The things that make you simply happy. Just find joy in the most simple things again. And quieten down enough to listen to your intuition. Yeah. 5 of Swords. Okay, so this is to do with this 8 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, there's crows there. They're running away towards the sunrise. 9 of Pentacles. Your independence. And the Moon. Page of Wands. Which path to take? Maintain your independence. Okay, so 5 Swords. Death. King of Swords. And the Fool. End of something. It's very, very dark again in these cards. Look, it's like, yeah, there's something about some communication, some clash. A clash. Five of Swords in this deck is the battle is won. One needs to recover one's strength to start again. Something's ended. You've won some sort of battle. Maybe you're finally getting yourself out of these 8 swords. Stop being trapped in your mind about actions you took in the past. Forgive yourself. King of Swords. Willingness to protect sacred places. Planning of power. And then the Fool. New beginnings, isn't it? Starting over. So the King of Swords is that logical thought. Yeah. Got to go through this dark space at present. It's like this sunrise and then a little bit of sun and then he's in bright daylight. Just move through it with logic, whatever you're going through. Whatever's got you in 8 swords again, it seems, because you had 8 swords in the past. It feels like it's happened again. It might be because of the stark transition you're going through at the moment where things are uncertain. Just use logic. Be brave. There is new beginnings. Just, you know, move towards it. Be brave. Okay. I don't know. It's odd reading today. I quite like this deck. The Knights Templar. I like the pictures. Yeah. I'm definitely going to get a King Arthur one. Yeah. Shadow. Okay. Be open to wealth. Stop Stop expecting something bad to happen. Alignment is imminent, and avoid making any big decisions right now. So be open to wealth. I mean, we haven't really had much about Pentacles in this. There was something about independence, 9 Pentacles. Obviously, King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. So maybe there's something about your stability financially that you feel unstable about. This could be what's happened. But saying some sort of large cycles ended. So even if the times are uncertain, just be logical about it and be open to the possibility that you'll quite easily regain in the future your stability again, and you'll be a King of Pentacles again. Stop expecting something bad to happen. I mean, that's pretty basic. That's the 8 of Swords in a nutshell, isn't it? Trapped by thoughts of what will happen, what bad things will happen. Whatever's got you in 8 of Swords, just take the blindfold off. Remove it. Alignment is imminent. Okay. That might be this energy here. If you fake it till you make it long enough, eventually you'll come in alignment with your surroundings. It's hard to take yourself out of dark places. People, you know, because we do act as magnets in our life as well. We draw to us things. And your attitude will determine what you do in your life, you know, whether you, where you go, who you talk to, if you go out a lot, or what kind of projects you start to work on. Like, your mental attitude will determine a lot in what happens in your life. It's not just some random thing. Life doesn't just happen to you. You make life happen. You need to be in alignment. So fake it till you make it, until you feel in alignment, and then go and know that that wealth will come back, maybe. And avoid making any big decisions right now. Yeah, it feels like you're in a bit of a stage where you just have to sort of watch what's happening. You should be patient. Right, one more card and then I gotta go. Gotta go to work. Little message from the angel deck. Let's see. Definitely is coming winter. It's so grey outside. Every time a sunny day comes along, I'm like, yeah. It's nice to see the sky. How will people remember you? What have you created that will stand the test of time? Good grief. That's a bit heavy, guys. Sorry. Flipping heck. Okay. I mean, maybe that's this King of Pentacles vibe. Is this about your legacy? What you leave behind, or what you can build to leave behind? Is that what you're concerned about? You need that stability financially to know that there's stuff to pass down. If you've got family or some sort of creative thing. Legacy. All right, guys, that's my reading. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Whatever you did today, hope you're having a good time, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Bye.